Let me start out by telling you that I believe that every one of us is put on earth for a purpose. Some people call what happens to us beshert, or they call it karma, or they call it fate, they call it destiny. And sometimes we're going to miss one bus and catch a later bus that gets attacked. But I have to tell you that Alisa did not get on that bus on that Sunday morning, April 9th, 1995. She got on that bus in 1979 when she was 4.5 years old. And she said, "Where am I going to kindergarten?" So I reminded her that she was going to the Pleasantdale school. And she said, "No, I'm not. I'm going to a Jewish school with my friend Becky, and Mommy has to call Becky's mommy and find out about it because I'm not going to the Pleasantdale school." And she walked out of the room.
I would just describe Lisa as a go-getter. She absolutely knew what she wanted and she went after it. No matter who told her no or who told her she couldn't do it, she just went ahead and did it. And we're following in her first steps.
It was natural for her when she was 11 years old to go on her first trip to Israel. Lisa's last trip to Israel was actually her 6th. That began in December 1994. "Daddy, I'm going to Nishmat."
And I remember her talking about her experience, how she loved learning at Nishmat, loved the girls at Nishmat, Rabbanit Henkin. I remember her loving the experience of just living in Israel.
And she was a very devoted student when she wasn't running away to the hotel to daven, or when she wasn't slipping out to do chesed.
I knew Alisa personally. She was in my class for a short time, but she was a pusher and she wanted to move up to a higher level class. She was an impressive young woman, and when I met her parents, I found out why she was such an impressive young woman. Mr. and Mrs. Flatow are, and have always been, an inspiration. I looked at what a Jew did with his sufferings and troubles, and he did something very big.
והזמן הזה של פורים הוא מאוד משמעותי לי, כי אליסה הייתה בבית שלי בפורים, ואני יכולה לראותה יושבת לידי בסעודת פורים.
If our program is named for her and our building is named for her, I'd like you to visualize this as your fellow student who impacted thousands of lives.
The impact that Alisa had on our family was tremendous, and truthfully today it's still tremendous because she is the one who brought our family to becoming religious, and I think it's pretty safe to say that without her we would not be here today.
Alisa would be most proud of the students, I feel. The legacy that these students are going to bring, the Torah that these students are going to bring to other communities in Israel, outside of Israel. We're extremely proud of Nishmat. What they're not girls, these young ladies are fulfilling in Alisa's name and Alisa's honor.
As an adult, I look back and I see what a self-confident, smart, funny person that was really on a great path. That's what I remember.
Nishmat's her legacy, her nephews and nieces are her legacy.
Hi, my name is Alisa Flatow.
Alisa is a role model to me and my children still to this day. The importance of Alisa's legacy is we don't want people to forget her. We will not forget her. People can't forget her.
But there's more to be done. There's more that has to be done, not by us, but by everyone, if legacies are to be continued.